Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 16th video for the Learning and Evolving from Past Practitioner series, a video series aiming to introduce important historical figures in the internal self of martial art and Shoudao practice. In today's video, I will introduce Yang Chengfu, a key figure of Yang style Tai Chi. Yes, Chen style is the oldest style, the original style of Tai Chi. But if one wants to know the most popular style of Tai Chi in the world, then it is Yang style Tai Chi, especially the style created by Yang Chengfu. Before going forward, I'd like to answer some questions asked by community members about last week's video introducing Liu Fengcai. Sean asks, quote, "Will you be doing one of these on Zhang Junfeng?" End quote. Thank you for this question. I'd like to give a brief answer to your question. Zhang Junfeng studied Bagua under Gao Yisheng, the Gao style Bagua founder in Tianjin. He also learned Xingyi and Tai Chi in Tianjin before moving to Taiwan. After he moved to Taiwan, he became the most important teacher in promoting Gao Yisheng's teaching. His most important contribution was that he was the first person to teach Bagua in Taiwan. Then his students promoted Bagua in the West. In other words, the popularity of Bagua in the West was due to his contribution. I hope this short answer helps. Now let's talk about Yang Chengfu. Yang Chengfu is important in Chinese martial art history as he created the big frame Yang style Tai Chi, which has become the most popular Tai Chi style in the world. Yang Chengfu was born in 1883 in Beijing and passed away in 1936. He, along with his grandfather Yang Luchan, his uncle Yang Banhou, and his father Yang Jianhou, were all prominent masters of Tai Chi. To better understand Yang Chengfu, we must briefly introduce the development history of Yang style Tai Chi. Yang style Tai Chi was created by Yang Luchan from Yongnian County, Hebei Province. It was the method he developed based on his study of Chen style Tai Chi. Especially during his time teaching Tai Chi in Beijing, he helped people gradually recognize the Tai Chi as the martial art. The Yang style Tai Chi of this period can be referred to as the old frame or old style, categorized by tight and compact movements. Yang Luchan's third son, Yang Jianhou, studied Tai Chi from his father at a young age and practiced tirelessly, eventually becoming a great master himself. His Tai Chi skills were excellent, and many students learned from him. To meet the needs of some practitioners, he modified the old frame passed down by Yang Luchan into a middle frame, which played a significant role in the development and spread of Tai Chi. Yang Chengfu, son of Yang Jianhou and grandson of Yang Luchan, revised the Tai Chi once again, building on the middle frame developed by his father Yang Jianhou, and solidified it into the larger frame of Yang style Tai Chi, which has been passed down to this day. The characteristics of this form are relaxed and simple stance, soft and gentle movements, standing upright and centered with light and graceful energy flow. The stance vary in height, high, middle, and low, making it suitable for practitioners of all types. The routine is easy to learn and practice, which helped it spread widely and become popular. One might ask, Yang Chengfu is considered the third generation master of Yang style Tai Chi. So, did he have excellent martial skills from a young age? To answer this, we need to explore his martial art training journey. When he was young, Yang Chengfu practiced with his father. Yang Jianhou was gentle in nature and, recalling the hardships of his early martial training, was reluctant to be too strict with his beloved son. Yang Chengfu practiced with his father every day, training with weapons like sword, saber, spear, and in push-ups and free fighting. While his movements followed the family traditions, he did not apply himself with great intensity. In 1917, before his passing, Yang Jianhou tearfully reproached Yang Chengfu, "Your older brother studied hard with your uncle and achieved success early. You opened the school and I supported you from behind. Now, as I'm about to leave, if a skilled master challenges you and you fail, the reputation of the Yang family will be destroyed. If you don't work hard, our family's martial arts will be lost. This is an failure. I will not rest in peace." Yang Chengfu was deeply moved by these words. Feeling intense regret, he vowed to work diligently. After his father's death, Yang Chengfu shut himself off from the world, practicing day and night. He hired a strong man for a monthly salary of 6 silver coins as the wooden post for his training. Practitioners used wooden posts or stone tablets as targets to test their strength, a method known as pounding the post. For example, to practice the power of pushing in the big sweep, the elders of the Yang family would practice on wooden posts or tree trunks. To practice the sticking power of the white wax stick or 白蜡杆, he would repeat his training daily on a tree stump. However, plants are unfeeling. Only a living person can dodge, leap, or counterattack. Thus, practicing on a living person became essential. And this is called training on live posts. Pushing hand and free fighting all followed the standard techniques of the Tai Chi school. Other martial arts masters who came to challenge would not follow these standards, so one needed to practice on live post, using any part of the body to connect with the force, sending the opponent fly with avoiding injury. Yang Chengfu spent 6 years in this rigorous training, and after repeatedly contemplating his father's internal martial art teachings, he finally understood the internal power principles. It was said he could effortlessly send the live post flying several yards. Yang Chengfu is held as the third generation master of Yang style Tai Chi, contributing greatly to its inheritance and development. This was not without some controversies, such as criticisms that his revision of the traditional form weakened the unique style of the old Yang style and doubts about its practicality in combat, which, in my opinion, are clearly biased. That form passed down by Yang Chengfu exhibits a graceful, expansive posture with slow, soft movements and smooth transitions between movements and stillness. This design not only helped later generations learn and inherit the art, but also laid a solid foundation for deepening martial skills. During the early and the middle stage of his teaching, Yang Chengfu taught his father's revised version of the Yang style 81 posture Tai Chi. In 1934, the complete book of Tai Chi, Chuan Theory and Practice, or 太极拳体用全书 was published, with Yang Chengfu dictating and Zheng Manqing editing. In this book, Yang Chengfu slightly modified the traditional 81 posture routine, turning it into 85 postures. This version is still widely practiced today and is considered the classical form of Yang-style Tai Chi. The book holds a milestone place in Tai Chi literature and is recognized as a Tai Chi classic. From Yang Luchan to Yang Jianhou to Yang Chengfu, the Yang family relied on oral tradition and personal instruction rather than writing records or illustrations of the forms. Only Yang Chengfu, for the first time, wrote a book based on his own demonstration of the complete set of postures, marking an important transition from oral transmission to written evidence. In his later years, Yang Chengfu primarily taught the 85 posture Tai Chi, and many of his early students also adopted the 85 posture form, which is now widely practiced. The standardized frame created by Yang Chengfu marked the maturation and systemization of Tai Chi. This standardization indicated the maturity of the Tai Chi technical system, which includes not only rich technical content but also deep theoretical explanations. It's important to note that after the standardized frame was introduced, it greatly promoted the development of a Yang-style Tai Chi. This was because the standardization defined the system. It is not just a collection of techniques, but also includes theory and method for both individual and partner practice. In the complete book of Tai Chi Chuan Theory and Practice, the technical aspects include Tai Chi forms and push and method. The standards for Tai Chi movements come from attacking and defending techniques. So without understanding the martial application of the movements, it's difficult to judge their correctness or find the right method for practice. Yang Chengfu's work nearly a century ago has had a profound influence on the popularization and the development of Tai Chi. Yang Chengfu had many disciples, many of whom had excellent skills and contributed significantly to the spread of Yang-style Tai Chi. Yang Chengfu did not leave behind any video material, which is very unfortunate. However, many videos of his disciples are still available. Let's quote 3 of them. The first is by Yinjie, one of Yang Chengfu's famous disciples. The second is a push-hands video by Cui Yishi, which also reflects the style of his teacher, Yang Chengfu. The third is Niu Chunming, who practiced with Yang Chengfu and Yang Jianhou. He was also a teaching assistant for Yang Chengfu more than a century ago.
太极高手牛春明前辈演练。
So that was Yang Chengfu. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you all found today's topic interesting and informative. Please post your questions about Yang Chengfu, his practice, or his lineage in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the first part of next week's video. Thanks for watching. See you next time and enjoy your practice.